I ordered this small DC drill. It's from Amazon. I have a job to do in the garage where I actually need to drill into a steel shaft in place underneath a snow machine, and I don't have room to get any other drill in there. And bits, you can't get bits long enough of the size, of the tiny size I need to drill a pilot hole to put in a set screw so a bearing doesn't turn. So I ordered this drill to give it a try. First glance, it looks pretty slick. An on-off switch, and comes with a variable power supply from 3 to 12 volts. Also comes with a bunch of small drill bits. I have no idea if they're much in the way of a bit, and a chuck key, of course. So I'm going to plug this thing in and just give it a try, and then I'm going to go in the garage and try to do what I need to do with it and see if it'll fit, and hopefully be able to drill the tiny dimples in the shaft. So there we have this little miniature drill plugged in to the power supply and turned on. So we click the power supply on, and there you go. That's just running at about 3 volts. Runs very smooth, goes up to 12,000 RPM. Obviously, if you're going to exert much pressure on the chuck, you're going to need it turned up, even as because it will slow down with pressure. But anyway, so far so good. Looks all right. I'm going to give this thing a try, see what it'll do what I need it to do. Interestingly, they call it a mini metal mill. It was advertised on Amazon, I believe, as a drill, but regardless, they're promoting it like a Dremel or a mini rotary tool. But I like the fact the power supply and speed control is separate because it makes the drill smaller. So I used the drill, actually impressed with it for the money. Works quite well, very smooth. I drilled a small dimple in the shaft of a drive axle that I wanted to put a set screw into. And, works okay, no problem. And I had to turn it up fairly high, going through different layers of plywood there. But all in all, impressed, happy with it for the money paid. It did what it had to do and got me out of a jam.